incredible combination of strength, agility, and relentless determination, Ripley faced one of her toughest challenges yet against Jax's immense power and dominance. The clash was more than a title defense. It was a showcase of resilience, strategy, and sheer willpower. Ripley's ability to endure, adapt, and execute high-impact moves secured her victory and cemented her legacy as a dominant force in WWE. The build-up to the match. The road to this monumental showdown had been paved with tension and anticipation. Weeks before the event, WWE had been teasing an escalating rivalry between Ripley and Jax, with the latter targeting the champion in backstage segments and interviews. Nia Jax, who stands as one of the physically imposing figures in WWE, made it clear that she intended to end Ripley's reign, leveraging her size and dominance to intimidate the champion. Ripley, for her part, embraced the challenge, issuing confident statements to the media and interacting with fans in ways that amplified the sense of excitement surrounding the match. Promos highlighted the contrast between Ripley's lightning-fast agility and mental toughness versus Jax's raw power, building the narrative of an underdog versus a formidable powerhouse. The stakes were set high, and expectations soared, with fans speculating on whether Ripley's resilience and tactical ingenuity could truly overcome Jax's overwhelming physicality. Nia Jax's dominance. Early on, when the match began, Nia Jax immediately asserted her presence in the ring. Utilizing her massive frame and strength, she delivered a series of punishing slams and strikes that rattled Ripley and visibly tested her endurance. The opening minutes were dominated by Jax, who attempted to control the pace and rhythm, keeping Ripley on the defensive. The audience watched intently as the champion absorbed the blows, occasionally countering with small, sharp maneuvers to avoid complete domination. Many fans were on edge, unsure if Ripley would withstand the intensity of Jax's early offense, which seemed designed to crush both body and spirit. The initial display of dominance by Nia underscored the gravity of the challenge Ripley faced, creating suspense and tension that carried throughout the bout. Ripley's resilience. Despite taking heavy punishment in the opening moments, Rhea Ripley showcased the grit and heart that have defined her career. Every time Jax delivered a crushing blow or tried to overpower her, Ripley demonstrated quick thinking and resourcefulness, turning defensive positions into opportunities to regroup. Her resilience was evident in the way she absorbed pain, yet continued to maneuver strategically, finding small openings to land counterattacks. This part of the match reinforced Ripley's reputation as one of the toughest competitors in WWE, highlighting not just her physical ability, but also her psychological toughness. The audience was electrified by Ripley's determination, witnessing firsthand how a champion can endure adversity and rise stronger in the process. High-risk maneuvers. One of the defining moments of the match came when Ripley took a daring leap off the ropes with a flying dropkick, targeting the colossal Nia Jax. The move, high risk in every sense, demonstrated Ripley's courage and athletic versatility. The crowd erupted as the champion stunned her opponent, gaining a critical advantage in momentum. It was a moment that captured the essence of Ripley's style, blending calculated risk, agility, and raw power to shift the trajectory of the match. This maneuver not only showcased her athleticism, but also symbolized the strategic thinking that allowed her to stand toe-to-toe with a much larger opponent. Nia Jax's counterattack. Just when it appeared that Ripley was gaining control, Nia Jax retaliated with a devastating Samoan drop that sent shockwaves through the ring. The near fall that followed had the audience on the edge of their seats, unsure whether Ripley would survive the power of the move. Jax's counterattack emphasized her role as a dominant force, reminding everyone that the match was far from decided. The tension during this phase of the match was palpable, with fans alternating between fear for Ripley's safety and anticipation for a possible comeback. The turning point. The pivotal moment arrived when Ripley, after absorbing another punishing strike, countered an attempted move by Nia Jax. In a display of raw strength and precise timing, she slipped out of Jax's grip and executed a devastating riptide maneuver, stunning the opponent and electrifying the audience. This turning point signaled a dramatic shift in momentum, marking the beginning of Ripley's path to victory. The crowd roared in approval, recognizing the champion's skill, resilience, and strategic acumen as she began to assert dominance. The final riptide. With the audience fully engaged and adrenaline surging, Ripley summoned every ounce of strength and focus to lift Nia Jax for a second. Thunderous riptide. The move landed with devastating precision, leaving Jax incapacitated on the mat. The referee counted to 3, confirming Ripley's victory and securing her position as the reigning champion. The moment was electric, capturing the full spectrum of athleticism, drama, and determination that defines professional wrestling at its finest. The crowd reaction. The arena erupted into deafening cheers, fans chanting Ripley's name and celebrating her hard-fought victory. Applause, chants, and emotional reactions filled the venue as the audience recognized the sheer effort, courage, and resilience Ripley demonstrated throughout the match. Her ability to withstand Nia's power, execute high-risk maneuvers, and finish with decisive strength resonated deeply with fans, solidifying her connection to the WWE Universe and her place as one of the division's most beloved champions. Aftermath and Nia Jax's frustration. In the aftermath of the match, Nia Jax was visibly frustrated, glaring at the champion and vowing revenge for the unexpected loss. Meanwhile, Ripley celebrated in the ring, holding her championship high and acknowledging the roaring support of fans. The post-match dynamics highlighted both the competitiveness of the women's division and the personal stakes involved in each confrontation. Ripley's ability to celebrate with humility while maintaining an aura of dominance underscored her leadership role in the division. What's next for Rhea Ripley? Having successfully defended her title, Ripley now faces new challenges as contenders within the WWE Women's Division begin to strategize for future matches. The victory reinforces her dominance, but also attracts new rivals eager to test their strength against the champion. Ripley's next steps will likely involve balancing title defenses with character development, storyline engagement, and maintaining her physical peak, ensuring that she continues to be a formidable presence in WWE. Conclusion. Rhea Ripley's victory over Nia Jax was not merely a championship defense. It was a defining statement about her ability, courage, and dominance. She demonstrated that true champions are measured not just by their physicality, but by resilience, strategy, and mental toughness. Fans will remember this match as a testament to Ripley's extraordinary talent, securing her legacy as one of the premier athletes in the women's division. Her triumph stands as a shining example of what dedication, preparation, and unwavering spirit can achieve, inspiring fans and aspiring wrestlers alike.